Thank you to Arden Wolfsky for your generous support on Patreon.
Hello everyone, my name is I.D.E.K.A the Trained Professional, and welcome to my episode of I.D.E.K.A's Horror Special 2015. What I'm looking at and what you're going to be seeing here soon is actually kind of fucking terrifying. Ugh. It's a fucking eyeball. Ugh. This shit is creepy. This shit is creepy as shit. This was sent to me by Shark, who is the creator of the Decker Link Discord server. From my understanding, I.D.E.K.A is a comic or something that was created with Dying Wolf and Curse Marked. This is their Halloween special for 2015. Holy shit, the eye is red now. Didn't used to be red. When did it go red? Just then, huh? That's fucking creepy. Warning, this does contain mature content. By clicking past the screen, you are saying that you are 18 plus years of age. As well, a word of caution as there are some loud, horrible sounds to be heard. Well, that's not fun. But the mature imagery is what the fruit bat here is for. In case something pops up, it could be like, bloop, and is gone. And we'll be safe. This game is fun for a demo. Let's check it out, shall we? In the middle of a room filled with candlelight hovered an ominous black vortex swirling with a mix of lights and colors. Butch, the witch doctor and curator of their rather unique shop, had been opening and closing portals looking for a certain dimension containing a specific ingredient. He needed to create a potion for a client. I want to point something out. Why the fuck in every Dying Wolf game is the text super fucking small? The last portal he had opened was causing him some trouble, though. Ooh, it's spooky. Oh my god! What? Why?
I've done this plenty of times, but for some reason I can't close it this time. I'm gonna have to talk to Waffle about finding a book about these damn things.
Butch sighs and walks towards the door to the room where an intercom is attached to the wall. Pushes a button and speaks into it.
Fumducks. Come to the portal room, please.
I'm currently assisting Dyne in his lab with... I don't know what... I haven't seen Fumduck, so I don't know what voice to attach to there. A loud explosion rocked through the intercom, sending a small shockwave through the portal room as well. After the explosion, nothing but a fit of coughing could be heard following the frantic talking.
It may take a little longer, but I'll try to be there soon.
There's a beep to indicate Fumduck has abandoned the intercom. And he's back to the arms folded.
What are those two doing? No matter, this portal should be fine for now, as long as I make sure the room is sealed off properly.
Cold air fills the room.
Something doesn't feel right.
All the other candles in the room blow out at one at a time until just one candle is left lit in the center of the room. Oh shit! That is a panic. That is a panic on a giant man.
Who's there? What kind of trick is this?
That looks like a penis. What the fuck is that?
It's no trick.
Oh shit! Oh no! No!
A child? Where did you come from? How'd you get here?
Butch moved closer to the child only to realize something was wrong. Yeah, there's something definitely wrong! A child turned its head towards him with a creepy grin spread over its face.
No! Oh, that's creepy!
Freedom.
What?
Oh shit! Get that out of my face! Butch stumbled backwards and fell to the ground, dazed after what just happened. When the child lunged at him, he blacked out for the second before it hit him, and suddenly, he was back in the portal room. He looked around, seeing the portal was now shut.
What was that all about? Some kind of hallucination? I should go talk to Waffle in the library, and then go see Tyne. Everything is back to normal here, it seems, but I still need to see if I can find out more about what just happened to me. Maybe I'm just tired.
Yeah, I don't think you're just tired, buddy.
Ugh.
Unbeknownst to Butch, lurking in the shadows of the room was a tall, ominous figure waiting to make its move. Meanwhile... Hey, look at... Big Bone! Thanks for helping me with this, Fumnux. I have a good idea of what went wrong that time. Once you're done sweeping this up, could you fetch me some new vials from the storage room? I can, but I'll need to check on Butch first to see what he wanted. I'm sure he'll be displeased with me, but it can't be helped right now. I'll be back soon. Let me take a look at the notes I have here. Aha! So if I add a few drops of fire ant blood instead of beetle blood, what the fuck are you doing? Oh shit. As he combines the ingredients, a puff of smokes blasts up into his face, blinding him for a moment and causing him to cough. Cough, cough. That wasn't supposed to happen. He waves his paws around to swat the smoke away, and when his vision cleared, he found himself to no longer be standing in his lab. Oh shit, where the fuck? Oh dear, that smoke cloud is causing me to hallucinate. How odd. It's not supposed to do that. As he said those words, he stepped forward, and as he did, gravity grabbed him, pulled him straight down with a splash into a pool of water. Dine splashed around in the water, confused about what was going on, and growing more concerned. This isn't normal. I've had plenty of hallucinations. I bet! But this shouldn't be happening. He could feel and see nothing but water all around him. It was dark and endless. Panic started to spread through him as he felt something brush against his legs. Oh, Jesus, I don't like that. He kicked his legs, trying to swim forward, but it felt like he wasn't going anywhere. Every time he stopped to catch his breath, he could feel something touch his leg, and it wasn't long before he was too winded to keep swimming. I can't keep going. What the hell is happening? This is too real to be a dream or hallucination. Someone, anyone, help me! He was barely able to let out a shrill yelp as something wrapped around his leg and yanked him under the water. Oh shit. He clawed furiously through the water, trying to pull himself back to the surface, but whatever was pulling him wasn't going to let go. What little light he had at the surface was fading to complete and utter darkness, and Dine knew he'd not be able to hold his breath much longer. Oh my god, the fuck is that? He doubled over trying to free himself from whatever it was, but when he looked down, it was staring into a gaping mouth of some hideous creature, its tongue pulling him towards rows of jagged, sharp teeth. Oh my god! Dine fought harder and harder, his vision starting to fade as he began choking on water with pain and fear completely consuming him. Speaking of consuming, big fucking mouth! His body shook from a reverberating growl, and bubbles swarmed all around him as he was pulled into the beast's mouth. With a crashing burst of water around him, the mouth snapped shut. And he's back. Dine, Thumbducks, are you two still here? Butch looks around the lab only to find smoking vial at Dine's desk. I wonder where those two went. As he approached the desk, his eyes caught a strange gurgling sound coming from behind the desk. When he glanced behind it, he found a red puddle of viscous liquid bubbling on the floor. Jutting from the pool was Dine's hand slowly sinking down into it. The hell is this? Butch dropped to his knees as Dine's hand vanished down into the puddle, and without a second thought, he thrust his arm down into it with a grimace. Grabbed what he hoped was Dine's arm and pulled with all his strength. It started to slow at first, but after a moment of struggling, Butch yanked Dine up out of the pool, collapsing on the floor with the sputtering canine in his lap. Holy shit. Dine, you with me? Dine appeared to be coated in blood, and it was baffling to Butch as to what could have happened. He coughed and sputtered, trying to clear his nose and mouth from the blood, while Butch helped wipe his face clean as well. It took several minutes of this before Dine was able to actually speak. Butch, I was hallucinating. I was being dragged down into water, and some monster was about to devour me. But it was so real. It was terrifying. It doesn't seem like it was too much of a hallucination. I just pulled you from a puddle of blood or something. Had I not gotten here when I did, you might not be with us anymore. I had a similar experience, but mine just involved a child. Well, that's not... Where's Fumducks? He went to talk to you in the portal room. We need to find him and go talk to Waffle.
Something strange is going on.
Fumdux had arrived at the portal room only to find it locked up tight with no signs of Butch, so he decided to look for him in the library.
I wonder if he went to see Waffle.
Fumdux looked around the library to find a mess strewn about, confused since Waffle was rather particular about to everything being in order.
Have you seen Butch, Waffle? And what's with the mess? You never leave books lying around like this.
Fumdux leaned down and gathered a handful of books in his arms, trying to carry to where Waffle was standing. As he got closer, Waffle stopped whatever it was he was doing, still silent.
Is everything okay?
Waffle's head suddenly snapped backwards, glaring at Fumdux's from upside down. What the fuck? His eyes were rolled back in his head. Well, clearly not. We could see his pupils. And his mouth was agape with his tongue lolled out, long strands of saliva dripping from it. That is fucking terrifying.
Oh, what the hell?
Waffle corrected his posture and turned to Fumdux. There's Waffle. That's the Waffle we know from the library and extracurricular activities. Holy shit.
Where's the book? What book?
Fumdux was slowly backing towards the door, having dropped his stack of books now. The voice sounded like Waffle, but there was something off about it. Fumdux could see something was clearly wrong with his friend.
The Book of the Dead. I forgot where I put it.
By this time, Fumdux knew for certain it wasn't Waffle he was talking to, so he turned to run. Before he got to the door, though, Waffle was on him.
Gah!
Oh, what the hell? Oh, come on! That is borderline needing of censorship right there, but that... Come on! Really? He had grabbed Fumdux with a tentacle. Oh, Jesus. I don't even want to know.
Things are getting sexy.
Slamming him into the door and pinning the small behemoth against it.
Where?
You should know where! You're the last one that hid it behind the shelf! You're the one who hid it behind the shelf. Is that what he said? Without loosening his hold on Fumdux, Waffle began toppling shelves of books until he finally found the hidden passage. A stone staircase spiraled down, lit by nothing more than a few candles.
You're coming with me.
Dragging Fumdux behind him, Waffle descended into the passage, following him down to a room hidden beneath the library. Fumdux had never been to this room before, and he'd never seen the book Waffle was talking about. But he knew why the book was hidden away in such a place. The book looked like it was made from rotting flesh. Ew! And the cover was a six-fingered hand with a eyeball in the center that was constantly moving around, much like the title screen, as if looking for something. A bloody tear would roll from the eye periodically and drip to the floor.
Finally, it's mine again!
As Waffle reached for the book, a bright flash of light sent him reeling backwards. With a growl, he tried over and over, yielding the same results.
What is this? Some kind of barrier has been cast around it? You!
And we're back with this. Oh, jeez. Oh, there's stuff all over him now. Oh, Jesus.
You're going to grab the book.
He thrust Fumdux's hand into the barrier with ease. The behemoth had been warned about the book before, and what kind of horrible things were hidden away inside of it. He refused, knowing that having to deal with the real Waffle and Butch later would be far more problematic than him opening the book.
Grab the book!
The tentacle tightened around him, causing him to wince from pain.
Fine. I don't need your body to be attached to your arm to grab the book.
Oh, Jesus.
I'll just rip your arm off and use it since you won't cooperate with me.
Another tentacle wrapped around Fumdux's arm and began to pull it away from his body. Oh my dear loving savior. Ah! Fumdux howled out in pain as his body was being pushed to its limits. At any moment, the flesh was going to be ripped from his arm and going to be torn from his shoulder. Hey, what's going on down here? Who the fuck is this?
Kieran, go get Butch!
Waffle, Fumdux! What exactly are you two doing? If Butch finds out what you guys are doing with these tentacles... Oh, Jesus. This is not the time! Now is not the time for this, Kieran. Yeah, how about that?
Go get Butch! Kieran, perhaps you'd be so kind as to grab the book for me.
Me? Grab that? Not gonna risk getting any of that blood on my outfit. Besides, you're not the only demon down here, you creep. Kieran grinned and put her hands up to her lips, making a gesture as if blowing a kiss towards Waffle. When she blew, a lip-shaped burst of magic flew forth and connected with Waffle's forehead, exploding on impact. Holy shit! I hope I didn't go overboard with that one. When the smoke from her attack cleared, Waffle was still standing there without any noticeable damage.
Another demon, huh? What are you doing in this place with these fools?
Not gonna tell you anything about that. How about you just get out of my friend's body and leave?
Only after I have my book.
Waffle pulled Fumdux towards his chest as a purple mist began to swirl around them. Kieran could feel the demon's power spilling from Fumdux as she prepared herself for an attack. The fuck am I looking at right now?
Break the barrier for this book, or else your friend here is going to get torn to pieces.
Not a chance that that's gonna happen. Looks like I'm gonna have to fight if I want to stop him. I better pay attention to see what he's gonna do. Waffle looks confident in having control of the situation. What should Kieran do? Oh, shit. Alright, so we have choices here. The choices are Magic, Taunt, Dodge, and Flee. Another vote for Magic. Alright, we're going with Magic. Let's see how you handled this one. Kieran raises her hands up to her lips again and prepares another magic attack, but Waffle is prepared this time. Shit! He uses a scary tentacle to block the magic as it flies towards him, practically swatting it aside.
Shit. You think that puny attack could get through to me again?
Don't worry, I'm just testing you.
You're just wasting time now! Break this barrier or I'll just throw you into it!
Waffle's tentacles began thrashing around, so Kieran decides to... Alright, a lot of dodges, so I'm gonna go with Dodge. Another tentacle darted out from behind Waffle towards Kieran, but she was anticipating his attack and jumped out of the way. Too slow! When she dodged, she slapped the tentacle away, attaching a small charm to it. In his anger of missing, Waffle never noticed what she had done.
Girl, you're trying my patience. My magic is far superior to the likes of your child's play. I've just had about enough of your foolishness.
Waffle held up his hands, both of them becoming even more shrouded in the purple haze that already filled the room. What will Kieran do now? Magic, Taunt, or Dodge?
Kick him in the balls!
I guess we're trying Taunt. Oh my, what are you going to do?
Listen, you big old lizard bitch!
I feel such a weak amount of magic being gathered around your hands. You should think before using such weak magic against me.
Against you?
With his hands glowing, he put them on Fumdux's shoulders, causing Fumdux to whimper and writhe about in pain. A tentacle was wrapped firmly around his snout to keep his screams muffled. Stop whatever you're doing to him! Kieran threw another one of their exploding kisses to distract Waffle from hurting Fumdux further. He just slapped it away with his hand, but it was enough of an attack to draw his attention back to her.
This game is growing old, so I think I'm going to finish playing with you. Kieran, was it? It's been fun playing with another demon after I've been sealed away for so many years. But I'm bored now, so it's time to bid you farewell and just do this how I wanted from the start.
Ah, shit.
I'm just gonna rip your friend to pieces and use that to get the book.
Waffle wrapped tentacles around Fumdux's body and began pulling in separate directions. Oh, shit! Fumdux howled in pain as his body was stretched to his limits. No, I won't let you! Kieran rushed towards Waffle to stop him, and a wave of tentacles lashed out towards her. With the agility of a fox, she dodged and swatted away any tentacle that drew close to her. When she reached Waffle, she pulled out another charm and slapped it onto his forehead. Immediately, it began to glow, reacting to the other charms Kieran had already attached to him and disabling his movements. There we go.
What have you done to this body?
Oh my, you didn't even notice the other charms I attached to your body. Well, you can't move at all until I decide to remove any of those little guys.
I'm sorry, Fumdux, but you're gonna have to wait until I deal with this demon before you'll be freed.
Just go get Butch and Dine to take care of this. I'll be fine now that I'm not being ripped apart.
Don't bother, we're already here.
Butch, Dine!
Fumdux, Waffle, what are you two doing?
To make a long story short, Waffle's possessed.
Possessed, you say? Well, that would help explain all the other things going on.
I guess we need to
Perform an exorcism on this guy and get that demon out of him. Kieran, I see you have him subdued at the moment, so let's go ahead and take care of this. You guys can fill me in after about what happened.
Butch had Dine draw a rune on the floor around the subdued Waffle so he could perform the exorcism. With the rune completed, Butch and Kieran stood on either side of Waffle and started chanting something in a demonic language. Waffle's body began to convulse violently, his tentacles all retracting and releasing Fumdux in the process. With a jolt, an ethereal presence was ripped from Waffle's body in a swirling mist. Butch guided the misty substance with his hands into a jar Dine was holding and sealed it with a lid as soon as it was in place. Oh, God. Waffle looks like a mess.
There we go, all done. You with us, Waffle? Yeah, I'm here. I feel so violated. I recall everything that happened, but I had absolutely no control over what I was doing. Someone wasn't exactly gentle with my body either. But nothing that... What? But nothing that a good soak in the healing pools can't help.
So this thing was the cause of all our trouble today? Anyone else concerned about the giant used tampon in the room? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Seems to be. But it was all just so he could get the Book of the Dead?
No? Nobody?
Yes, we had an insatiable thirst for it. He went through great lengths to try to getting it.
Guess we're just gonna ignore this, huh?
What's so important about this book? Well, this book holds some pretty dark secrets in it. Only a few of us actually know some of the horrible things hidden away in this book, and we tend to not talk about them.
I shudder whenever I think about what I've read in there.
Is it really that bad?
It is, but if you two want to know what's inside, I'll show you.
I don't know if I want to look. Can't you just tell me? But I want to look. Let's just see what kind of dark and juicy secrets are hidden in there.
Butch reached through the barrier with no issues and grabbed the book, and the fingers on the corner stretched open as the eye continued to zip around. The cover crackled as it was pulled open, having not been open for quite some time. Fumdux and Kieran hovered beside Butch as he flipped over to the first page. This doesn't seem like a good idea. This kind of thing should just be like locked up, put away, never ever to be seen again.
Wait a minute. Is this?
Yep.
1,001 Ways to Cook the Flesh of Your Enemies? A Guide to Demonic Delicacies and Damn Delicious Desserts? What? It's just a cookbook!
You were telling me I was almost ripped apart so some demon could get a cookbook? But it just used you as ingredients in the recipes.
Oh, look at this one, Fumdux. It's a how-to guide on skinning furry demons and blackening their flesh until it's crispy. And the pictures, they made this stuff look really good.
Oh, Jesus.
That'd be me, my fat demon ass. Like, hey, I might eat my friends.
Jesus.
Don't be getting any ideas.
Be a good sport. Let's try this one.
Run off.
Maybe I shouldn't have shown the book to Kieran. Poor Fumdux is gonna have a hard time with that.
So we're gonna do. What are we gonna do about our little demon here?
I think we'll seal him away in the vault for now. We can put a stasis rune around him and just keep him locked away in an infinite sleep for now.
I have to agree with that. I'll take Kieran as soon as I drag her off Fumdux to take care of that and leave you with the rest.
And Fumdux will come with me to the library. He's got a lot of work to do.
As long as it keeps me away from Kieran, I'll be glad to do so.
Let's go, Fum. You've got a lot of work to do.
You already said that.
So I guess that leaves me to myself.
I think I'll browse through this and find something to cook everyone for dinner tonight.
Really? Thanks for checking this out. Be sure you check out the main menu again after you finish playing through.
Oh, you're here?
Oh, shit.
I wasn't sure anyone would show up. So tell me,
What's the name of the recipe I pointed out in the Book of the Dead? Blackened behemoth.
wow, you were paying attention. Great job having fun with the secret mode now.
Yep. That's what I thought it was. That's the code for the naked version. Jesus. I'm not looking forward to seeing Waffle. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God.
I want to see.
No, you don't.
I want to see.
No.
Let me see it.
I'm not letting you look. You fuck off. This is really weird. This is really weird.
I want to see it.
Please stop.
Shut up. God, you suck.
That was the I.D.E.K.A Horror Special from 2015. Until then, next time, ladies and gentlemen, I've been the trained unprofessional. Speak for myself, the Squeak, and Shark.
Hello.
When I say until next time, fare thee well. Bye, everyone!
Bye.
Shark
Bye-bye.
is a ball-ass name.
Right? Shark is cool.
Yeah.